Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. We have a battle on Pell River and we've got Lee Sharon again. He's in the M4A1 FL10. This is a Tier 6 premium vehicle in the French line. It's a Sherman hull with a AMX turret on it with a 4-round auto-loader. It's a pretty nimble version of the Sherman, and it's got a nice punchy gun, but similar alpha to the standard gun. So let's have a quick look at the rounds it's carrying. Average pen is 148 close range with damage 135, and the premium round is also AP with 186. So it's not hugely penetrating, but at this tier it's pretty good. So it's in a Tier 7, Tier 6 battle. It is bottom tier, but it shouldn't make a huge difference here. Alright, so got a couple of shots in and took a little bit of damage, but no big deal at this point. This is a nice perching point to catch tanks that are coming across the river, and he's got a Crusader who's going to get in the way a little bit. You see the enemy tanks sort of backing up, coming to this area that they want to try and shoot. And there he's got a Firefly, so he's putting some shots in. Might take a hit from the Firefly, but depends on when the Firefly is loaded. But so he went for the tracking shot there and picked up some tracking damage, but managed to get rid of the Firefly. And now he just wants to see whether any of these tanks will back up. They just decided to go down and try and attack. That might draw them out. Here we go, here comes the Red Panther. So nice distracted tank, tracks him again, and he gets taken out just before Lee can kill him. But he's certainly helping his team's performance. Points wise, not a whole lot in it, but they do have a slight lead in tanks. But Lee can see that most of the enemy tanks are actually on a different line, so he's going to try and come and help his team here. And just an opportune time to do that. This is all about paying attention to the mini-map. Alright, so he's got an MX-1375 trying to do some hard work here, but managed to get rid of the VK, and he's pumping shots into the KV-1S, and he should get rid of him, which he does. Picks up his third kill. Goes on the reload, and he's just going to have to manage his health a little bit more now. He's just about half health, and gone through 3 minutes of the game. But this is not atypical. And now they're concentrating the BZ-58, so he's going to take advantage of that. Goes past the Oni and tries to get rid of the Cheeto, who's not facing him, and he should get another shot in, which doesn't quite kill him. He does take a big hit from the Oni. Now he's got to sort of get out of the way here, particularly some incoming arty. But luckily the Cheeto gets taken away. There we go, and he's still got a lot of hit points, so he needs to go for him. But you can see the quick reload time of this auto-loader. And he gets another kill there, so 4 kills there to Lee, but he's only on 63 hit points after that encounter. There's still 11 minutes of the game to go.
Stop your advance.
Alright, there's an enemy Crusader up ahead. It's been spotted. It's quite a fair distance away, but there's also a setter there, so we might be able to pick some targets that have been spotted. Can he land a shot on the setter? It's a long way away. And he seems to miss with the first shot and just keeps pumping shots in just in case, but no feedback there. The setter hasn't been killed, and they've lost their Skoda T25, so that's not helping, but still very much in the balance this game. Now he got spotted there, most likely that was the setter. Hard to tell who's any closer, but they're a long way away, so it's maybe the setter is the one doing it, but he's now picked up the enemy F4A1 FL10, and again spotted. But gets the kill on the FL10, and that brings up his 5th kill, so he's on target here to get a top gun. There's enough tanks left in the game to allow that to happen. You can get a line on these. Now that setter is still a long distance away in terms of view range, but he gets taken out. So there's a G road. No, he wouldn't have been spotting, I don't think. But setter is gone. The Crusader has taken out the Nashorn, so still very much in the balance this game. So Lee can help here, take out the Giro, dangerous tank destroyer, and this time he gets spotted definitely by the Giro because he was so close. And now he's looking for that Crusader. He's not going to really survive any hits here, so he's got to be careful, but enemy's starting to be reduced and there's only the Crusader left. Lee on 2.8k of damage here. That's a lot for tier 6, so it's done pretty well. And he'd just like to get that top gun with that last possible kill. Where is that Crusader got to? Now the Crusader could be going after other parts of the map. In fact, there he is. Yep, he's running away. So he puts one shot in, gets a hit and a second one, and can he get the kill here? Yes, he does. That's the end of the game. He does pick up his top gun. Let's kind of look at the detail. Picked up not just the top gun, but also the high caliber. He's managed 3.3k of damage, the 6 kills, and a small amount of assisted damage there from tracking. So 3.5k combined, very nice. And the Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. Let's have a theme score. 1637 base, that's a beautiful level there. So almost double the, in fact it's slightly more than double the next player and the BZ58. That's you'd certainly pick up some EXP from kills, but he's also got at least 1100 more damage than the next player as well, but that doesn't diminish the player level there of the second place one. The Oni also dominated in his particular area, picking up 2k, and he was pretty much trying to wipe out that whole line there, but just succumbed to the number of tanks around him. So no disrespect to that player either, but the rest of his team not doing so well. All right, it is a premium tank, but does it earn a lot of credits? Well, at tier 6, no, not really, but we'll see how that looks. 31 shots fired, 26 hits and 26 pens. And to achieve that, he spent mostly his standard ammunition, so the costs were pretty low. Made a tidy profit of 89,000 there, including some battle payments, which would have been from personal reserves. So that gives you a view of what tier 6 premiums are like. But again, you can see very few shots wasted there. That tends to be how you lose credits in any tank, of course. Anyway, another great game there from Lee. Thanks very much for providing the content. If you're looking to get your content on the channel, just hit me up on Discord is the easiest way to do that. But in any case, we'll have more great content to follow. Thanks very much for watching.